educational psychology is important for?
Exactly. All the above makes sense, and it is right choice.
Development is determined by one's dash.
Smart move. Environment is an accurate answer. Child's socialization is influenced by. Right again. Ethnic status is a valid answer. Meaningful verbal learning proposed by. You chose OSPL, and it is correct.
Educational psychology emphasizes upon.
Excellent choice. Child-centered education is the right answer.
Knows the concepts without much effort.
Perfect. Gifted learner is the correct choice.
What is the capital city of Argentina?
Well picked. Buenos Aires is the correct answer. As the infant grows his mental ability. Nice work. You chose increases, and it is correct.
Mirror drawing apparatus is related to.
You got it? Your choice, trial and error, is right.
Psychology first called whose science?
Strong choice. Soul is the right answer.
Cognitive development deals with dash.
Smart pick. Brain development is the correct choice. The main process of socialization are. Correct. 4 is the right answer. Operant conditioning is also known as. You're right. R-type conditioning is the correct answer.
The need of group tests started with.
On track. World War I is the correct answer. Which is not a factor of motivation. Nicely done. Practice is a solid answer. Which theory put forth by Thorndike? Nice selection. Trial and error is the correct and valid answer.
Provide an understanding of the dash.
Great job. All the above is the accurate answer.
The term sociometry was proposed by.
Sharp thinking. Marino is the right choice.
Individual differences are found in.
Bravo. Perceptual situations is the answer. Interpretation of dreams written by. Valid point. Sigmund Freud is true. Habit interference is also known as. Excellent. Negative transfer is a brilliant choice.
Behavior is the expressions of dash.
Correct response. Experience is the most accurate answer.
A case history method is a part of.
Well done. Behavioral technique is the right choice.
Who is the founder of behaviorism?
Well reasoned. J.B. Watson is the correct choice. Bruner's first stage of development? Solid response. Inactive is a valid choice.
Enjoys peers but often works alone.
Right choice. Creative thinking is the best answer.
Psychology is the science of dash.
Good job. Your answer, behavior, and experience works well here.
Classical conditioning related to.
Clear logic. Your choice, Ivan Pavlov, is sound and 100% true. Plays with new ideas and concepts. Good thinking. Creative thinker is the right answer. There are dash meaning for nature. Great thinking. 2 is the right choice.
Human intelligence is affected by smart move. Both heredity and environment is an accurate answer. James Lange theory is related to
On track. Emotion is the correct answer.
enjoys company of same-age peers. You got it? Your choice average learner is right.
Development is sum total of dash. Bravo. All the above is the answer.
Who told Sir Vidya Vimukte?
You're right. Upanishad is the correct answer.
Repeating information verbatim.
You chose rehearsal, and it is correct.
Intelligence is the ability of
Sharp thinking. All of these is the right choice.
Educational psychology is dash.
well picked. Psychology of learning is the correct answer.
Zero transfer is also known as solid response. Bilateral training is a valid choice.
The deviation IQ is a type of
Correct. Standard score is the right answer.
Growth is also a path of dash. Exactly. Development makes sense and it is right choice.
Gregariousness is related to correct response. Social conditioning is the most accurate answer.
Which is the master emotion?
Excellent. Fear is a brilliant choice.
The child becomes socialized.
Nicely done. Gradually is a solid answer.
What is a memorization tool?
Good job. Your answer memory drum works well here.
Who is father of psychology? Well done. Watson is the right choice. Psychology has real meaning. Perfect. Science of behavior is the correct choice. Education is a dash process. Right choice. Social is the best answer. Represents output or effect. Smart pick. Dependent variable is the correct choice. Social motives are called valid point. Secondary is true. Emotional experiences are strong choice. Subjective is the right answer. Child talks to themselves. Good thinking. Private speech is the right answer. The word psyche means great job. Soul is the accurate answer. Somnambulism is a sign of right again. Hysteria is a valid answer. Moods are forming during excellent choice. Adolescence is the right answer. What does SEN stand for? Clear logic. Your choice special education needs is sound and 100% true. Boasting is a form of well-reasoned. Compensation is the correct choice. A gifted student dash. Great thinking. Manipulates information is the right choice. Inactive stage. Nice selection. Action-based is the correct and valid answer. Learning is a nice work. You chose lifelong process and it is correct. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Exactly. Contact Narayan Changda makes sense and it is right choice.